So 95 is a film set in the west of Ireland in the year 1995. It follows the life of a young guy called Aidan at a time when he's just finished secondary school, and it's his journey on the summer from finishing secondary school until he arrives for college in Trinity in Dublin.
95 has all the right ingredients to become a great film, a masterpiece. We have a screenplay which works as an emotional roller coaster, offering wide-ranging emotions and sentiments to this audience. We have a great director attached to the project who is the screenwriter himself, setting his vision into motion. We have a great cast, very talented actors, not famous enough to provoke dissociation from the characters and bring their own dimensions to the protagonist they're portraying.
The film is very much about what's not being said. Everybody has a subtext in terms of what's said isn't necessarily what's been thought by the person. So the film very much represents that. It's his inability to speak what he feels, it's his inability to communicate and to express his difficulties and in turn resolving his problems. It's also a film that doesn't have your typical resolutions to conflict. So I was quite specific in relation to not resolving issues that arise for Aidan, because you know, a lot of films nowadays, you have your plot, you have your conflicts, and you have your resolutions, and everybody lives happily ever after. Well, for me, I didn't want to do that in this script because it's not real life, and I wanted this film to specifically represent real life.
95 is a hybrid. It's a contemporary Irish hybrid between Rebel Without a Cause and the 1986 Alex Cox movie, Sid and Nancy. Like these two antecedents, 95 is about rebellious characters in search of an identity. But unlike these two other films, our film is more regionally bound and deals with some national and cultural issues which serve as a historical document, as an insight into how people used to live in the pre-peace process era in Ireland.